This is Lady Myya. Hello, you guys. We are back with another show. So, guess who I have here? You think I'm going to say her name? I'm not going to mess that up. She's going to tell us what her name is. She's also going to tell us what the name of her business is, why she's doing it, and what we can expect from getting her services. So my Mayan tribe, please welcome Kamala. Come here.
Good try.
No, it's horrible. It doesn't help when you're dyslexic and everything looks the same. You're like, oh, you just don't know. But please tell us your name and what your business is.
Hi guys. Hi, my name is Kamapala Chukwuka. So it's not that difficult, Myya. It's Kamapala.
Kamapala.
Say quickly, Kamapala.
Kamapala.
Yes.
Ooh, it's like a cross between Kamala, our vice president, and then Paula. I'm gonna go on that one. Definitely.
You got it. See?
Yes.
Kamala is missing the PA. That's it. It's just Kamala without the PA. Kamapala.
Yes, I love that. That's beautiful. What's the name of your business, dear?
So I run a business. My business is called Inspired Creative Hub. So inspired was, I'm just inspired to create. And it's a hub where, creatives can be showcased, if I can put it that way. So Inspired Creative Hub is a digital creative agency or a creative digital agency. Mm-hmm. And we help small businesses and creatives just find a place in the market and thrive in it. So their own space, they carve out their own space with our help and just thrive in that space. That's what we do.
That is beautiful. Okay, we need that everywhere, don't we?
Yeah, we definitely do, because what we do is we help with branding, social media. We even go as far as doing publishing for authors, but we're gonna dive into that later. Let's just So yes, all aspects. So we're like a one-stop shop for a small business who just wants to hit the ground running. That's what we do.
Right. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna talk about my business later. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. So tell me why. What was the why you started your business?
The why? Why not?
You sound like me. That's so funny. Like, why not? Why not? Nobody told me not to. So
yes, exactly.
Free range there. Definitely.
So
why not?
It was a why not for me, not why. It was a why not. Because I knew I could. Yes, I was, I had all these fears and doubts, but I knew I could. There was something in me that said you could. With the help and support of a husband who just, believes in me as well. Why not? Why not? Yes, why not?
That believe in us.
Absolutely. So, why, if I could really answer, is because I genuinely think that we are at a time where there's a space and there's a place for our business. Our business is needed right now because we're going through a pandemic. More businesses are moving from office to remote working. Mm-hmm. So businesses are moving onto social media. So we carved out that space and we made it ours.
Yeah, how about that? Oh my goodness. No, you look, what they say, supply and demand.
That's it. That's exactly what it was. We saw a demand. We saw a need for our services, and we thought, why not?
Exactly. Exactly. I think that is so awesome though. Like it really is. And it was just like, okay, so I'm pretty sure there's some type of story that kind of led you to do this thing. You know, something that just kind of hit you over the top of your head and said, look, Kamila, do it.
Do it. There is a story-ish. There's always a story.
Right?
There's a story behind every brand, isn't there? There's always a story behind every brand.
Exactly.
And our story is, I love writing. And through the love of writing, I found myself on social media because I'm really late to the social media party. Like everyone else had been jumping on that bandwagon for a long, long time. I only joined social media 3 years ago.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
No, look, I didn't want to do Facebook. I only looked at Facebook because my mom was telling me that somebody had a baby. You got to see the pictures. That was the only reason. Now, mind you, I don't want to see your ugly baby, first off. And secondly, why? Like, you know, everybody wants to make sure, oh, well, she's still living, you know, she got my baby pictures. Because I was in other states, and so I guess they had to figure it out at some point. But I understand that because like it was so overwhelming when it came out. Like, right? Like everybody was like, "Are you on there? Are you on there? Are you on there?" They're still like that, right?
Yes, exactly. It's so true. Sometimes people find me like, "Oh my God, you're finally here! I've been looking for you for years, and now you're here." So yeah, I get a lot of that.
You graduated. You got on social media.
Finally, I had to jump on it. I mean, so I wrote this little children's book, and then everyone said to me, you know, if you really want to promote this book, you have to be on social media. So I thought, okay, right, okay, let's go see what the force is about. What's the big deal about this thing? So I went on there, and I think what I have found is I have carved this really beautiful community for myself where, you know, I don't even call them my followers. We're just a community because we really support each other. A group of women, the women who follow me, I follow them. We just, you know, it's been so positive that my experience on social media has been so positive. With my love for writing, I thought, you know what, let me merge this. And that's, you know, that was the story. It was just a love for social media because we help, you know, clients. I'm really, if I should say so myself, I think I'm really good with words. I'm good with words.
Do you know you should be a millionaire by now because everybody has words to say, and we need scripts, and we need things to say that's not going to be so taboo.
Exactly. And that's one of my gifts. I think I could put, you know, I could string a sentence along and keep you interested. So from that, I decided that I was going to see if there were people out there who just needed someone to write their content, because sometimes, you know, you're so busy with life that you don't have the time for social media, especially if you're a small business. You don't have the time to create your own content. So I decided I was going to do it for other people. That was one of my services. And from then, you know, it just kept growing, and we thought, why, you know, make this thing official, get other people on board. And by doing so, you know, you're also helping people who just need, you know, a secondary income, a job. So yeah,
there's always that, right? So I mean, okay, you guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, because, you know, they tell me you didn't say it, and so we didn't do it. Look, okay, I love you, but I want you to know that, you know, I am interviewing people that have these wonderful businesses. And so, you know, I want them to be highlighted, and I want to keep highlighting them. So like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you comment.
Can I just say,
because this is going to be interesting, right? Definitely.
Can I say that I just love what you're doing here? I think what you're doing is so important. I think we need more, you know, platforms like this where small businesses like mine can come and just showcase what they have to offer. And you never know who needs your service, or you never know who you're going to help through your business. So I'm really grateful. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, thank you so much for even being here. Look, y'all, if y'all knew the struggle before we got on here, y'all would be like, yeah, I would have just left and like not did anything and just cut it off. But no, it was just like she radiated. Look at her smile. Look at the cheeks, the eyes is smiling too. I was just
You're
like, no,
so
we gotta make
kind.
this happen.
You're so kind. Look at you. Look at you. Oh gosh, thank you so much. Honestly, I'm very grateful.
It's you, beloved. It's you because of you. And the type of love that you have for people, like you said, you know, you're able to give them the words that they need to get their message across, you know, and the branding. Oh, honey, that's a thing. That is a whole thing.
It is
talking about. I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm pretty sure there's a piece that I'm missing and I just don't know what that is yet. Yeah.
Well, guess what? We're now connected. So, hey, a sister can always hook you up.
Yes, you know, I look. Just tell me what I'm supposed to be doing, because you know,
Yes,
everybody's just like you everywhere and nowhere all at the same time. And I said, that's my everyday. I'm sorry to tell you, like this is where I live.
You know what? I think your energy is infectious enough for you to be everywhere and nowhere at the same time, but still have that impact. I think you've got something amazing about your energy. So I honestly think sometimes people want to get this thing perfect, you know, like, and I think that's what holds some of us back, because we're like, oh, it's not yet perfect. I'm not going to do it until it's perfect. Gosh, that limits you a lot. Just while you're out there, start to perfect it. Like, you might not even know what you're doing, but trust me, because you're out there, because you're putting yourself out there, the wisdom that you need, the people who you need to connect with, they will find you, they will help you, and
they will always help. You know, it's funny. I was just on a call today and I was talking to the girl, and she had really good music and some art and different things like that. And she saw what I was doing, and at first she was kind of like, oh, okay. And then she was just like, I guess she looked some stuff up and she decided that's not where I want to be. And I said, wait, what? Like, because I'm highlighting you. It's not about everybody else. But you, because I had the option, or I had, I had the choice to put up some stuff that other people were doing and you didn't agree with. Now you're still sitting where you are and nobody knows of you. Not saying that I'm that big, but I'm not saying I'm that small.
No, but you are. You might not be big, but you are part of, the process of getting yourself out there. Do you know? So I am one of those people who is so open-minded. And I just feel like you never know where the help is going to come from. You don't know who is going to be that help. So
no. And you never look a gift horse in the mouth. I wanted to say it right because I'm like, you know what? I
said it right.
A whole bunch of other words.
You said it right. You
didn't make any sense.
Right.
But I
said it right.
Yes, right. Like there's so many things that, that stop us or hinder us from really going forward. And because you have the mindset that you do, you decided that you don't want to be a part of that. And now you're in your bubble and your bubble hasn't grown, so it's just like, okay. And not saying that it won't grow, but it's just going to take that much longer sometimes,
Yeah.
But I love what you do, beloved. I do. Okay. So
Thank you.
I want to see where you believe this thing is going to go for you.
Right. So, from the beginning, it was always about, so our business, our team is mostly on the continent, like Africa. So we work with young, talented men and women who have so much to offer, but just don't have the platform to showcase their skills, their talent. So what we are really grateful to be doing is helping them to, just burst out, like get an outlet for them to just use their creativity to do good. So the dream, the goal has always been to empower as many of them as possible through what we do. So that will always be the goal. The goal will always be make sure that your brothers and sisters back home are connected to this and are, getting some kind of income out of it. So it will always be the goal. So we're just grateful.
And it like the community is important,
Yeah.
it really is. And when you can grow a community, then you can grow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that is so amazing. You said, oh, and now what part of Africa is that?
So we have team members in West Africa. So we got Cameroon, Nigeria. I've not yet, I'm looking at Ghana, but I've not yet been able to find anyone to work with there. But we've got, our team is mostly in Nigeria, but we also got team in Cameroon. So West Africa as we speak, but you never know where we go. But we really want to, that's it. Like, they have got the talent. We're going to help them to showcase it in the way that we can. So.
Yes,
And can I just say, sorry,
yes,
I'm learning so much from them. So imagine if they had more opportunities to showcase their talent. So.
Exactly. Oh, wow. Isn't that a blessing though? That is truly a blessing.
It is.
That you have those at least being even able or thinking about talking to them and giving them that platform to be able to go and adventure and think outside the box. Look, I got tired of the box. Okay, I got rid of the box about 7 years ago. Been great ever since.
Come on, girl, that is the spirit. Like, why would anybody even want to live in that, in a tiny space where there's all of this abundance around you?
Exactly. And if you were to think, okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question then.
Yeah.
If you could think of something that you truly wanted to do if you had no boundaries, what would that be?
Something that I would really, my biggest passion in life is just empowering women. And one of the things that I really, really, really want to do, I know I will do it. It's just a matter of when. It's TED Talk. I would love to be there. I would love to give I've got a 2 cents to offer. So I would love to give my 2 cents on TED Talk. So there's TED Talk.
That is
there's TED Talks and there's holding conferences as well, because I just feel like, I've got something that is just stirring up inside of me that I need to pour out.
It's doable.
It is.
It's doable.
It is so doable. It's so doable. I mean, like, I say it every day and I'm like, even you could do this.
About that. And it's sometimes, we are the worst ones to make ourselves feel bad about where we are. And so then we stop or we slow down and it's like, oh, I'm not sure. I'm one of those ones who will jump off the cliff and figure out on the way down if I have a path.
That's it. Why
That's
not?
what Steve Harvey said. And I was just I'm with you.
There's this lady that I love listening to, Brene Brown, and she talks about just living a courageous life. And I think, if you listen to her, it's just people are so scared to be vulnerable. We're just so afraid. Like, but once you get rid of that fear, once you know, like, what's the worst that can happen? Seriously, though.
What is the worst? Nothing. I mean, even if it is, you can bounce back off of it and do it another way.
Thank you. Once you get that out of the way, like, what is the worst? I'm having this interview with you right now. What is the worst that could happen? So I miss a few words, so I don't say it correctly. How is that the end of the world?
Right. It's not.
We need to just get rid of that fear of being vulnerable and just say, you know what? This is me. I'm a flawed human being.
Right.
This is how I come. Take it, leave it. This is me. And just stop being so afraid to just try. Just stop being so afraid to try.
No, I love that because, it is. It's always a fear. And unfortunately, it was homegrown. You had your parents that were always fearful of everything.
Yes.
And, when it spills down to the children and children's children, it's nothing but fear that's already, embedded in them in birth. You know.
Absolutely agreed. 100% agree. It's that, you there's always, before you even one or two, your parents always say, no, no, stop. Their fear is just in you, and you're like, oh my god, this world is such a big bad place.
Right.
It's so scary. I'm so scared, if I fall. But once you are a parent as well, you realize, like, they fall anyway. You could
She's got 3 beautiful boys. I'm pretty sure they are the ones jumping off of everything in her house.
I mean, like, unless you're gonna just bubble wrap yourself and just hide somewhere in a corner, you're going to eventually fail. Like, just give yourself a fighting chance. When you do fail,
try.
It's okay. Try, keep trying, and then try some more. That's it.
Choo Choo Train said, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can.
I really think I can. I really do.
Promise to take it, and I think I can, I think I can. But yes, it's so important that, women know that. We got to know that. If we don't know that, we're giving away our power. Yes. Whether that's to our mom, aunties, families, friends, co-workers, bosses, whatever. Don't give your power away to anyone, because it's just yours, first off. And a lot of people will say and be naysayers because they see the greatness in you and they don't want you to surpass them or leave them.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. And sometimes they really cannot see for themselves. Sometimes they'll tell you no because they truly cannot see for themselves. And if they can't see for themselves, they can't see for you. They'll tell you no, don't do it. But if you can see for yourself, please don't let anyone stop you. I beg you.
I'm so excited. I need you on my radio show, girl. Let's do this. Like, okay, we can talk all day. Whatever you want to say, however you want to say it, let's do that.
Bless you. Thank you. And I'm so grateful for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you being on my show. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for your time, effort, and your energies, dear heart. Listen, if there's anything you would like to say to my Mayan tribe, the floor is yours.
Oh gosh, you know what? You girls are already slayers. Believe that you are, okay? What I would really want to remind you, because you already know this, is that deep inside of you, you have greatness inside of you. Do you remember the last time that you did something and thought, wow, did I really do that? You have so many of those wows inside of you. Like this, whatever it is that you're facing, trust your wisdom, your inner wisdom, trust. If sometimes you really do not have the answers, then there's always options to go to someone else who might have the answer. But again, remember who you go to for advice. I think you and I know that, Myya.
Yes.
So there is always a solution to every issue that we're going through.
It is.
That I must remind you.
Research
you have what it takes. Yes. You have it inside of you. Trust yourself. If you really, really try and you cannot find the answer, there's always someone out there who can help you.
Love it. Yes. Okay. So please tell my Mayan tribe how they can reach you, beloved.
So my name is Kamapala Chukwuka. Because I'm an author as well, so even just Googling my name, woo, you can find me. Hello. So I think Myya, you're probably gonna have my link on, I'm sure, on all your on the end. So definitely. But I am on Instagram and I would love to connect with you, because one thing that I really do love doing is connecting with other like-minded women who are positive, women who are looking to do more with their lives, just for the sake of connecting. So please connect. I'm one of those people who follows everyone who follows me. I'm one of those people who I'll just follow you. I'll look at your profile. Okay, we're following. So I'm just, that's me. I love to follow and encourage other people as well on their journey. So you can find me on Instagram, I know Myya's gonna have my, my details down there. My website is also kamapalac.com. But yeah, I know you'll be able to find me. Find me, please. Let's connect. Let's support each other, and let's be in each other's network.
Exactly. Look, can you imagine just getting her to just say some words, have it on your phone? It should be your ringtone at this point.
Oh,
like, you are wonderful. You have the, and then she has the accent, and I love it. I'm like, oh my God, can I have it?
You know what? My accent is so confused because I'm originally from Africa. And then growing up, I was watching a lot of American shows. So sometimes I'm like, which one is it?
Don't get me started. Trust me when I tell you, because my husband's still trying to figure out which one he's going to wake up to, because it could be anybody. I can be country, I can be hood, I can be, a Caucasian, I can be anybody, and he'd be like, I don't know.
Honestly, Myya, honestly, it's one of those things. So on a good day, you probably get like a proper English accent. On another day, it's like, for what? Whatever.
Like, I don't even care at this point. Whatever I say is what I say.
Can you hear me loud and clear? It's my English clear enough? Then that's good. Thank you.
Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh. See, she's a riot, y'all. I'm telling you, she's great energy.
Oh,
we need that in a day like today, and
we do,
maybe like any time before or after.
No, so, seriously, I say it as well, like, people take themselves so seriously. Life is already so stressful. Please just breathe. Remind yourself that, just breathe.
Everybody's so offended. Like, what? Why? What are you, 3? Like, no, like, you hurt my feelings. Well, I mean, where were you? Like, what did you do? What did you say? What did you hear?
But you know what though? I almost understand that it's not even them anymore. It's just the society we live in. It's just so much pressure. So much pressure. Pressure to look a certain way, pressure to sound a certain way, hello, hi, head hurts.
I'm telling you, it's very, very hurtful. It's super very, very agitating. Like, after a while, you're like, all right, let me just not say anything. I'm gonna sit on my corner and I'm just gonna, like, say a couple of good things and just go with that. That's the word of the day. That's good.
Bless you, Myya. Thank you so much for having me.
This is such a great thing. I appreciate the viewers and listeners. I appreciate you greatly. If you would like to be on the Myya show or any of the Myya shows, because this is Living Your Best Life with LadyMyya, or it's Your Free Will, whichever one I decide to put it on. Yeah. And so I'm open to the fact that you can always go to LadyMyya.com. That is MYYA, and you know why? Because your homegirl is special. Listen, I want to highlight your story. I want you to be able to show the world who you are and why you do what you do. Come on, let's do it together. That's Myya, because your homegirl is special. I'll talk to you guys later.